Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we'll share our analysis on Hilton Americas. Here is our member introduction. This presentation is conducted by Ed Rizzi, Jingtao Zhou, Yongwei Feng, and Zhao Dingbian. We are graduate students in Conrad Hilton College at the University of Houston. In today's presentation, we are going to talk about 7 contents: methodology, history, mission and goal, brand present, semiotic square, cervical gap analysis, and recommendations. First, we are going to talk about methodology. We have actually visited the hotel and collect 725 online reviews from 3 different websites: TripAdvisor, Booking, and Google.
Now let's go to the history of Hilton Americas. In 2003, the hotel went into operation on December 4th. In 2004, it held the #1 spot on top 5 list of architectural jewels in Houston. In 2009, it became the first Green Seal certified hotel in Texas. In 2011, the hotel was remodeled. In 2017, the hotel was recipient of Hilton Brand Award of Excellence for the 7th consecutive year. Next part, mission and goal. Our goal is to be the best hotel in Houston to do business with. There are various stages when we interact with the customers. There are solicitation and marketing, sales and booking, pre-planning, on-site, and post-event. Through each of these stages, we focus on the following touch points: creativity, consistency, communication, flexibility, and image. Our mission is to be the most hospitable company in the world by creating heartfelt experiences for guests.
Brand identity prism. Brand physique is the outward face of the brand. The brand physique of the Hilton Americas is bold, vintage, and prime. The hotel has a bold design and a vintage tone of architecture. Its prime location makes it the best choice for guests who are attending a convention at the George R. Brown Convention Center or a concert at the Toyota Center. And with more than 1,200 rooms, it is the largest hotel in Houston. Brand relationship is the mode of conduct that most identifies the brand. The brand relationship of the Hilton Americas can be described as responsive, reliable, and respectful. Brand reflection identifies the perceived target with which the brand's actual customers want to be identified, as portrayed in the brand's advertising. The brand reflection of the Hilton Americas is pragmatic due to its proximity to the convention center, professional, and wise. Brand personality is a distinct character that is consistent among all the brand's communications. The brand personality of the Hilton Americas is international, welcoming, and popular. Brand culture is the basic principle governing the brand in its outward face. The brand culture of the Hilton Americas is integrity, leadership, and responsibility. The last dimension of brand identity is self-image. This is a description of how being a customer of the brand makes them feel about themselves, what characteristics or attitudes the customer acquires by using the brand. A guest of the Hilton Americas may drive a self-image of being confident, respected, and cultured.
Semiotic square. The potential hotel guests are divided into 2 side categories: group and individuals. The level of possibility to be a guest is gradually increasing from the bottom to the upper part. Through our several visits and observations, we divided the hotel's guests into 4 categories: convention attendees, sports fans, event attendees, and city visitors. Convention attendees mostly are coming in a large group, also because the location, which is close to the stadium, the hotel often hosts sports fans who are attending the games. Regarding quantity, these sports fans are usually individual or in small groups. These two major guest groups share another group of guests, which is sport-related event attendees. For example, Houston athletes, coaches, executives, and fans are attending at an annual Houston Sports Awards program in the Hilton Americas. At the bottom of the left side, we have the event attendees, such as wedding ceremonies and birthday or private parties. On the other hand, we have the city visitors who are in the town for various of reasons, such as job interview in downtown Houston or a business trip to deal with one of the corporate located in downtowns. The attendees are less in number at the bottom of the square, such as wedding, birthday celebrations, and so on, compared to the top two parts of the square. At the very bottom, we have the opportunists who just attend at the hotel for the deals or packages offered by Hilton Americas during the year and happens to match with their travel itinerary.
As a company established on customer service, it is essential for Hilton Americas to know what customers appreciate and complain about. Our group found that Hilton Americas did such a great job and got high average ratings on TripAdvisor, Booking, and Google by reviewing 725 reviews. Among all the reviews, 94% are positive and 6% are negative. Most of the customers appreciate the great location of Hilton Americas as well as the service. However, Hilton Americas still receives 6% of negative comments. Our group built on a chart to further decompose these negative reviews. In the chart, negative reviews about staff account for 8% of total negative reviews. Restaurant and bar account for 10%. Parking accounts for 12%. Room facilities account for 35%. And housekeeping account for 35%. Based on the multiple negative reviews, our group uses circle mode to generalize the three main challenges of Hilton Americas. The first challenge is reliability. According to the complaints about housekeeping, the housekeeping of Hilton Americas is sometimes lack of quality, mostly reflecting on the bathtub cleanliness. The second challenge is communication. Many customers complain about the high self and valid parking fee. Our group does believe that the parking fee in downtown area is reasonable. However, the customers do not understand. The last challenge is tangibles. It has been 7 years since last time Hilton Americas renovated its room. Many customers think the room is dated. Based on our observation, the perception of dated is caused by poor lighting and worn-out soft goods such as curtains. After negotiating the challenges, our group uses gap analysis to visualize the gaps in service process between hotel expectation, customer perception, and overall satisfaction. The mismatch of hotel expectation and the customer perception is caused by two kinds of gaps, which refers to design issue and delivery issue. In the design issue category, we found high self and valid parking fee. In delivery issue category, we found bathroom cleanliness issue as well as old fixtures and decoration issue. Next part comes recommendations.
Facing those three main challenges, our proposal is to improve customer satisfaction. First of all, for the most complaints about housekeeping, We believe that our reviewing training process can help hotels to figure out which part of the room that housekeeper need to focus on. At the same time, based on comments, some customers found that the room was not cleaned when they entered the room. Our group recommends to strengthen communication between front desk and housekeeper. For example, check and report room situation more frequently. Second, we all know that hotels' parking lot is charged by another company. Facing customer complaints that parking fee is too high, Hilton Americas should fully inform the parking fee before the customer makes a reservation or arrival, so that customer can psychologically accept the price. At the same time, also recommend Hilton Americas to cooperate with other companies to let guests use mail or points to get a discount on parking fee. This is a win-win strategy. Through this, Hilton Americas can encourage customer loyalty and let them come back again. Finally, the Hilton Americas aging loss is inevitable. How to improve the customer perception? We believe that changing lighting and the light layout is the most effective way. Because in the comments, many customers complained that the internal of the room was too dim, and in our actual observations, our group found that the room was too dark and caused a sense of oppression. Therefore, we can simply replace some soft white light bulbs to make the room feel more softer and more peaceful. Also, we can refresh some soft goods. For example, the color of shower curtain in the bathtub makes people feel very uncomfortable. The yellow shower curtain will make people feel that it has been used for a long time. Thanks for watching.